Some say I'm trying to change the game with my playing style, but I'm not changing baseball. I'm just adding a little bit of flavor, a little flair, making it a little more fun. Just like candy. They're not replacing the way you love to collect, they're enhancing it, making it more accessible and exciting for everyone. Whether on the field or in the world of collecting, it's not about out with the old. It's about in with the new, and making the game we love better for everyone. Stay flashy, my friends.
Still playing.
Really? What's up, everyone? Just give us a couple seconds. We're trying to figure this out. Okay, I think we're good. What's up, guys? I'm Anthony here with Candy Digital. Super excited for what should be the first of its kind, a live stream break on Pack Day, on Drop Day. Today's Base 2 MLB Icons went live today, and we're super excited. We have a bunch of packs we're going to be breaking with you. We have some very special guests with us. Nate Proch from Talkin Candy. Nate, how you doing, man?
What's going on, Anthony? Thanks for having me.
Always a pleasure to have you on. And a man who needs no introduction. You see him on our X feed. He's been on Foul Territory early last week talking about candy and his IOs that he has. Without further ado, Mr. Ross Stripling. Ross, how you doing, man?
Anthony, what's up, man? Nate, long time no see. Glad we're back on a stream together, breaking some packs. Good to be here, man. Let's do this.
Absolutely. So if you're just joining us, earlier this week, we shared on our Discord, on our Twitter, X, the opportunity for people to pre-enter for some spots in these Base 2 Icon Premium Pack breaks. So there's 12 icons in these packs. The first 2 will go to those entrants who signed up beforehand. And then we'll also be sharing a new sign-up entry for everyone that didn't get a chance to sign up. That should be popping up in the comments every couple minutes. You could sign up there. We'll be randomly drawing names to fill out the remainder of the breaks. So, I mean, fill out your name, drop in your candy username, and cross your fingers, because who knows, you might go home with a free icon today. But yeah, we're super excited. Packs went on sale today. $10 for a standard pack that comes with 3 icons, a premium pack that you see here on screen, 12 icons that goes for $100. If you're chasing those Legos, those legendaries, those one-of-ones, these are the packs you want. And I know Ross is always hungry for some Legos, so we're going to hope if we could pull some today. So, Ross, I got to ask you, it's been a year of candy collecting. Any specific packs that stood out to you this year?
Oh man, gosh, good question. I love the first ones of these, the base ones. I really liked how y'all did kind of different looks for the different rarities, right? Like some of them had the number big on the bottom, some of them not so much. Some of them were more colorful. I thought those were really well done, so I enjoyed those. Man, I tell you what, I think you guys just continue to impress me with the stuff y'all are coming out with. So I'm excited to see these. And the other thing I wanted to say is Jazz crushed that intro video, man. That's hard to do. That, like, it didn't seem too, like, he didn't seem like he was reading, but he also wasn't too, like, fired up. That was perfect. I'm glad y'all picked him to do that over me, because I couldn't have done it that well. But I don't have the flair either. I got to pick up my flair.
He was the right guy.
Yeah,
exactly. But no, as you mentioned, we this year we were lucky to partner up with a long list of guys to be candy ambassadors. You obviously, Ross, also had Rizzo, Alonso, Corbin Carroll for a little bit. Who else? We had Jazz, Michael Harris is second, and definitely eager to turn our sights to 2024 and see what other guys we could bring into the world of candy. Nate, what about you, man? Talk to us a little bit about Talkin Candy, what you're doing with this product, and you know, what gets you excited about what we're doing here at Candy.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you having me on. Fun little experience here to give some icons away to people and get Ross on here again. We always have a good time talking about candy. But yeah, Talkin Candy's been around since you guys kind of started this thing back in 2021. I guess it was about February 22 that I started it, but it's just a community of people that love this product. Discord channel is where people come to talk about what's going on, what they're collecting. We do paid breaks as well, along with Steady Breaks. Shout out to Steady Breaks. They're doing good stuff over there as well. So yeah, just being part of this community, creating a space for people to talk about it a little bit more. And yeah, breaking is always a good time. So ripping packs is always the objective.
Yeah, I'll follow on that if you don't mind, Anthony. Nate, I've been doing this stuff with Nate since Candy started, just like he just said, and I think he's as knowledgeable as anybody I've seen about Candy. And he mentioned the Discord. I think anybody that likes digital collecting or collecting these Candy products specifically, find Nate because he knows his stuff. And I've enjoyed. Honestly, I reach out to him to learn more about Candy when I'm trying to keep up with everything you guys are doing. So he's been a huge asset for me. So definitely keep up with him and Talkin Candy. It's worth it.
Absolutely. Be sure to follow him on social. His handle on X is @Talkin Candy. He has his Discord link up there. We amplify his breaks, so keep an eye out for our feed as well. And super excited to see what the future holds for you, Nate. With that, I think it's time we start diving into the first pack breaks. The first pack, the way this is going to work is, like I mentioned, we had that pre-sign up form. We had a bunch of entrants. They submitted their emails, their Candy username. So what Nate's going to do now is drop all those names into a randomizer online. It's going to pick out the top 12 spots. So from there, whoever gets selected will get one icon from this first pack. And if I miss anything, Nate, feel free to dive into. I know you're the mastermind behind all the breaks.
I think you got it covered. Too many names to go through with all of it, but I think Candy and myself have built up enough goodwill at this point that this is legit. So we got 143 names in here from people that signed up beforehand, and like Anthony just stated, we're going to randomize this. I'll stick with the Talkin Candy tradition. We'll randomize it 3 times, and then the first 12 names, each person will get an icon. So not the traditional giveaway with the serial break. This will just be 1-to-1. If you get a spot in the top 12, you will get an icon, and we'll just go top left to bottom right in order, like you would. So without further ado, shall we randomize this?
Let's do it.
All right, 3 times. 1, 2, and 3.
The suspense. All right.
Sea Donkey. That's the one I saw first. Sea Donkey there in the 6 hole.
All right.
I think if this was a horse race, I'd be putting my money on Sea Donkey at 30-1.
It's definitely the standout name in here. So
I like Lynn's Sanity. That takes me back.
So we got Pop 1 Token, D-Dubs, Blake Kreck, Paul P, Quick 1, Sea Donkey, Mac Miller, Worm, Dakinism, Lead Drop with Cheese, Derp Lord, and Lynn Sanity.
Good for you for reading those off willy-nilly. I would have been worried someone's trying to get you with like a pun to get you to say something that you shouldn't say.
Trying to scan ahead, make sure I don't say anything ridiculous.
Well done.
Thank you.
He's clearly done this numerous times before.
All right, so that'll be our 12 icons. So 12 icons in this. Top left will be 1, and we'll work our way through. We can refer back to it, but that's what we're doing here.
Clarify it for me. So this stuff always confuses me, Nate. You always have to tell me. So if, let's say, the very first card is a legendary, does the first guy get it, or is is the 4th card ever a legendary? Right? Because then it kind of goes like down. So actually, wouldn't the 12th card be the legendary one? Because it kind of goes like rarities down.
I've only opened a few legendaries myself, but it does seem to be the last card in the pack. So I would think that 12 is the coveted spot here, but it's maybe a better question for Anthony. I've seen epics and rares all over the place, so I don't really know if it seems to be pretty random.
Yeah, it is random. Like you said, I've opened some up and I've had epics and rares at the top and the rest all being cores, or cores at the top, epics and rares in the middle, and then cores at the bottom. So it's really a crapshoot. So I think that's one big aspect that builds the suspense, because if people think the last one's going to be a legendary and the first one turns out to be a legendary, I guess we'll just have to sit back and see, right?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
King Yao says the Lego won't necessarily be the last, and I know King Yao has opened a lot of packs, so we'll trust him on that one. All right, let's do this first one.
All right, here we go. The first base 2 icon pack opening. There you go.
All right, so spots 1 through 6 are going to grab a core. We'll do the slow reveal here. 7 grabbing an uncommon, 8 grabbing a rare. We got 2 epics, which is a nice upgrade from the standard 1 on this type of pack.
So yeah,
and we did hit the additional insert. So
I
think we can avoid the issue here. This is what I've always done, and I think most people in here will know that we'll go right to the 13 spot. So whoever happened to be 13th, we'll give them this this insert. We good with that?
Sounds fair.
All right. Lucky 13. Zia Dynasty.
Zayad Dynasty.
Zayad Dynasty.
There we go.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
That's automatically a sweet one, right? I mean, that's like a 0.5% chance, I think I saw. So that's a big deal.
Yeah, this is a nice pack. Insert and 2 epics. These are only guaranteed to have 1 epic, so we hit the lottery on the second one there. So nice pack right off the rip. We'll go top to bottom. So spot number 1, Kevin Gosman, number 17, one of your former teammates there, Strip.
Best splitter in the game.
He did good things for me in fantasy this year.
Yep, he's a beast.
Core number 2, 128, Jonathan India.
All right.
Third core, Henry Davis, number 118.
Nice. Bullish.
Yeah, he was a rookie last year, right?
Yeah.
Bullish on him.
Number 6, single digit, Zach Elfin? Is it Eflin?
Yeah, that's a typo. Yeah, it's Eflin.
There.
Right?
It's Eflin. Have to get that changed. Zach Elfin. Spot number 5, core, Andrew Abbott, 105. And number 6, number 56.
There we go.
Corey. There's your boy, Ross, Corey.
Yep, I'll offer you a trade, number 6. I collect Seegers at a high rate.
So 1 through 6, just a little recap. Going to Pop, D-Dubs, Blake, Paul, Quick One, and C Donkey grabbing their cores.
My man C Donkey got Seeger.
Ross, I got to ask you, what makes, fans and just, people watching the game just see how clutch Corey Seager is? Like, what is it about that guy that just he shines in the moment?
Well, it's a good question. He's a gamer through and through. We were drafted together and came up together. So I've just seen him develop. He's always just been able to fine tune himself at the right times. It's extremely impressive, even at an 18-year-old kid. I mean, it really, I think he's going to age like a Freddie Freeman as far as just a hitter. Like, I just think as long as he's healthy and upright, he's going to hit because it's all he knows how to do. And then you put him under the lights in October and he goes to another level and, 2 World Series MVPs to speak for now. So it just, I couldn't be happier for him. I mean, I've literally watched him grow up. I feel like his older brother in a way, even though he's so much better and more accomplished than me. I still feel like I've been a small part of it. So it's just, it's been awesome to watch.
Very cool. Very cool.
It is cool when the stars show up in the postseason. It's, I can't even imagine what that's like pressure-wise as a human being. So it was fun to watch him this postseason.
It's so memorable when one specific takes over a postseason, and he's now done it twice. Like just took over an entire postseason himself. I mean, obviously the Rangers and Garcia and other guys did very well, but essentially he is now taken over 2 postseasons and taken his team to World Series titles. I mean, it's just it's impressive.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to watch. All right. Number 7, uncommon. Number 80, Brian Reynolds.
All right, nice.
Love me some Brian Reynolds.
It's a tough out.
Mm-hmm. Spot number 8, first rare, single digit, number 9, Carlos Rodon. Looking to get on the mound more this season. Tough first year in pinstripes. There's a Dollies. Speaking of Dollies.
I like that look, man. I think that might be it's talking like just pure card, the way it looks. I think I like that. Once it flips back to the front, I think that's my favorite aesthetic so far. I need to try and remember the epics, but I really like these rares. I think that's sweet looking.
Yeah. Love the
Shout
rares
out
as well.
to the Candy creative team out there. They're always raising the bar drop after drop. So big shout out to them.
They really do. They crush it every time. Let's jump ahead to spot 12 here. We'll save the epics. Number 8, Justin Verlander.
JV.
Nice. There you go. Hall of Famer in the pack. Take that all day.
Mm-hmm. We'll save the epics for last. So spot 13, Jose Altuve, past insert. These past inserts look real nice.
Very, very cool. And if you, for those who don't know, we do have an insert collection challenge going. So if you collect all inserts across all drops from 2023, you do unlock a pretty cool reward pack at the end. So something to take into consideration when you're opening these packs.
So congrats to Zayad Dynasty on that one. Now we're going to LeDrop and Derp Lord for the 2 epics. I guess the first one is Derp Lord. Or sorry, no. First one's LeDrop. Yep. Here we go. Number 22, Shea Langoliers. And number 5, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins. Nice. I think he's one of the most underappreciated players in the big leagues, man. Cedric Mullins. He's done it now for a couple years. Steals bases, elite defender, hits at the top of a really good lineup now. Yeah, I'd take Cedric Mullins on my team any day.
Yeah, he's got all the tools. I get to watch him a lot as a Sox fan. It's that Baltimore team's gonna be scary for a long time. I'm not looking forward to it.
They did it the hard way, but they did it the right way, man. You know, they just you stink for a couple of years. I mean, stink. You get some good draft picks, you hit on them, and they turn it around in a hurry. It's been impressive.
Yeah, they're gonna be a problem. Nice. Congrats to the first 13 people here. Nice pack to start.
Congrats, everyone. Getting ready for the second pack. And I think it only makes sense. We have Ross Stripling on the stream that, Ross, you are included in base 2. So we have 2 signed Ross Stripling balls to give out. So if someone pulls a Ross Stripling icon, that person is also going to win signed ball by you. So the first 2 that pull a Ross Stripling icon will also win a signed ball. So if that happens, that's how it works. If not, then we'll just take it to the randomizer and we'll give those balls away.
Sweet.
Love it. Jump into the second pack.
Let's do it.
All right. Same. I guess we're still going with the pre-list.
Yep.
It's the same list of names, so I'm just going to randomize it 3 more times here because we don't need to change anything.
What's the really long one? There's like a paragraph in there.
Yeah, something about can't change my.
It's funny.
We'll still get it to them if they hit.
Okay.
I noticed that one too. All right, 3 more times. 1.
So unlikely, but there is a chance we could have 5 of the same people in the top, right? Yeah.
Everybody's in play.
Cool.
2 and 3.
Linsanity back in there. Good for you, Linsanity.
Nice.
And low drop with cheese.
Greater Natty. Seeing some names in there. We'll grab Frog Card at 13 just in case this time. Oh, what happened there? Who's in 7?
His name is 000.
000.
No, wow. All right.
He's just messing with your.
Oh, it's over on the side there. Gotcha. Okay. Well, we've got that. We've got it documented live. So
like the way it's formatted.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. All right. Pack number 2.
Let's do it. I'm feeling legendary.
This is the one.
I've still never seen it. I had a teammate, Jordan Romano, the closer in Toronto, who got hard into Candy and was just ripping packs daily and became hell-bent on finding a legendary and just never happened for him. So I've still never seen it in person. I think, Nate, you've seen it a few times, you said, but I've never witnessed it firsthand.
I've pulled 1 for myself, 2 for others in breaks. But did Romano not hit the Jazz legendary? I thought he did.
Maybe he eventually did. Is that right? I just am trying to think of when I was, because we'd like be in the locker room. And he's like, "Should I buy 3 packs?" And be like, "Yeah, buy 3 packs." So he'd buy 3, and we'd like all open them together, and it wouldn't be legendary. So it became like an ongoing joke.
Yeah.
Nate, what legendary did you pull?
I pulled the Ryan Pepio.
All right,
Rookie? Yeah, rookie.
Might be getting traded today.
Yes.
And for Glass now. That's rumors. I don't know. It might even be official by now, but it seemed like it was in the works as of this morning.
Wow, that'd be a big trade. Speaking of the Dodgers, I don't know, maybe before we crack this pack, any thoughts on? I guess really just the way I always like to ask you questions is just kind of like what, we all get the fan side of things. We read the news, we see the headlines, but what was it like as a player? Like what have your conversations been with other players regarding, not only the hush hush nature of such a big signing that kind of deflated it from a fan side of it. I think it could have been more exciting. But then the ultimate huge number, and being a numbers guy yourself, like what has that been like from the player side of things?
I mean, it lived up to the hype through and through, right? I mean, it's even playing in LA, 30 miles from him for X amount of years, and now getting back to Anaheim over the years, and anyone that tells you they know something about him is just full of it. They don't. Like, he doesn't really talk to the media until after he pitches, and he gives you kind of pretty ho-hum answers through a translator. And anything else you get about him has to come through like the manager and his daily stuff to the media. So people saying like, "Oh, Shohei wants to be on the West Coast," or "Shohei just wants to win," or whatever. All that I think was pretty much made up, and some of it might be true, but to my knowledge, nobody was getting anything firsthand from Shohei about what he wanted and what he was doing. So this whole thing, the suspense lived up to the hype. I mean, he kept everything so close to the chest. Props to him. And all of a sudden you read 10 years, 700 million. You're just like, oh my gosh, that's the stuff you hear about, like some of these guys getting to go play soccer in like Saudi Arabia, right? Like they don't even like picture that actually being real. And then here we are. I'm going to pitch to the guy multiple times this year, and he's going to have $700 million in his bank account. So props to him for doing it the way that he wanted and staying true to that. And then, we can get into it. I'm not sure I totally understand it, but just kind of the selfless nature of the contract. He's going to get paid $2 million for the next 10 years by deferring it, and going to let the Dodgers build a team around him in the short term to go try and win. So he does seem like he wants to win, and he's ready to help the team win outside of just what he does on the field. And it's pretty impressive. In a perfect world, I wish he would have gone somewhere not the Dodgers, maybe just that they're just kind of a well-oiled machine that just got a whole lot better. But at the end of the day, that's a massive market for him, and he's going to do great things in that city. So it'll be fun to watch, regardless of me trying to get him out or not.
Yeah, I saw that the Giants were a very close second runner, it seemed like, which would have been wild to be able to experience that firsthand. But
wow,
it's a massive contract. It's interesting. I've done a little reading on it. It sounds like it's not quite as simple as the only hitting the cap $2 million a year. It sounds like it's based on the current day value. It's something more like a $45 million per year hit, but just wild the way that these numbers can get moved around. It's a really interesting contract, and looking forward to reading more into it.
I would have given him major props if he took on Oracle Field as a lefty slugger for the next 10 years. I have not fact checked this, but the stat going around last year was the Giants don't have a 30 home run hitter, righty or lefty, since Barry Bonds. So that's not a easy park to slug at. And you're asking one of the greatest sluggers that walks the earth to come hit there for 10 years. So, it sounds like we were in the mix to the very end. Props to Farhan for going after him. But at the end of the day, I think he wanted Southern California and the Dodgers in a stadium he can maybe crank some out over the fence a little easier than San Francisco.
It's fair. Very fair. Would have liked to see some splash bombs, though.
Yeah, man, he would have doubled them. Yeah.
All right, let's jump into it. Pack number 2. Good luck, everybody. All right, first 6 cores again. Looks like that might be at least the more likely layout. 1 epic in this one, and nothing else. Standard pack, 1 epic. Epic going to spot number 10, which is Greater Natty. Shout out Greater Natty.
Nice.
Jake's been around since day one. Big candy collector. All right, here we go. First core, Fernando Tatis, number 95. Jump in whenever you want, Ross.
Yeah.
112,
Yeah.
Brian Reynolds. Number 64, Joe Musgrove. Another Adolis Garcia, number 22.
Yeah. Are there 100? Did we say there's 100 players in these packs?
Yeah, 100 players.
Nice.
And 47,
There you
Ryan
go.
Presley.
Fellow Houstonian. I see him 5 days a week, trying to get him to teach me his breaking ball. It's thing spins at like 3,000 something RPMs. It's just absolutely nasty.
Are you training? Is that where you are right now? You're in Texas?
Yeah,
So
we're in Texas. Yeah.
Train with other guys that are local around there?
Yeah, it's an awesome group. Kevin Biggio, Robbie Grossman just came off a World Series. Ryan Presley, Tyler Duffy, Anthony Rendon. Yeah, it's an awesome group here.
Love it.
Nice.
All right. Sixth core, number 66, Jeffrey Springs rounds out our cores.
Is he a Tommy John guy? Did he have Tommy John this year?
I think
they
he
have
got
like
hurt
4 or
early
5
on in the
guys.
season, right?
Yeah, he's gross, man. His changeup's so good.
Yeah. All right. Spot number 7. Number 21, Nolan Arenado.
One of my kryptonites. I can't get that man out. One of these days I will.
Sorry, I actually didn't read off the list this time. So real quick, we'll just do it here. Those first 6 going to Ty, Kulu, Jelly Roll, Mr. Gons, Ultimate Collector, and Linsanity. 7 going to 000. 8 Worm, 9 Organic Red Velvet Bar, 10 Greater Natty, 11 Lead Drop, jumping in there again. Number 12 going to Jefferson, and 13 Frog Card didn't happen. Sorry, Frog Card.
Sorry, Frog.
All right. Spot number 8, rare, single digit number 6, Emmanuel Clase.
Gross. 103 mile
So gross.
an hour cutters.
And number 30, JT Real Muto. Spot number 9. We'll leave that epic for last. Spot 11, uncommon. Number 13, Martin Perez.
World Series winner.
And number 65, Sal Frelick,
Nice.
Milwaukee. All right. And then this one is spot number 10 going to Greater Natty. Well, I guess we're going to find out in the collection. It'll still be there.
So it's a really spot number 8?
Really spot number 10.
It is spot number 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see what we got. Where is it? Tyler O'Neill.
All right.
Tyler O'Neill, number
on your
9.
spot now, Nate.
New Red Sox.
Yeah,
Wow.
you're right.
Yeah.
Saw that the other day. Yeah, this guy's another dynamic player. He does a lot. He's got a lot of different tools.
Yoked dude in the big leagues.
Oh my
Not even
God.
close. I think his dad is like a legitimate bodybuilder.
That would
Oh,
make
wow.
I think he might have pursued it out of college or something. I think he's Canadian, if I remember right. And he looks like what you think he looks like. It's insane to be a position player and look like that. I can't imagine those dudes play 162 games. It's like impossible to get yourself in the gym, much less look like you actually go to the gym. So it's impressive.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching him play this year.
Yeah, he's gonna hit some balls well beyond the Green Monster, I think.
Yeah, he's going to befriend Lansdowne Street.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, that's 2 packs down, 24 icons given away. Shout out to Greater Natty on the epic that on that second pack there.
Yeah, so the first 2 base 2 icons completed. So those 2 breaks were specifically for the pre-entry form sign-up bees. Now we're going to open it up. So whoever is in the live stream now, you're going to get thrown into the mix for a chance to get some spots in these breaks. But in order to break up base 2, we are going to switch over to a highly coveted icon pack going back to 2021 for a 2021 Uncut Diamond. These are the prospects candy product. So that year, some of the biggest pulls were Francisco Alvarez of the Mets, CJ Abrams. Check them out on the secondary. Definitely they've increased in value, and a lot of people are chasing them. So definitely check those out. But before we dive into that, Ross, I wanted to pull up a photo that I found on the internet to get your take. What tell us a little bit about this moment. You got John Carlos staring you down, man.
This went viral. I told this story on Foul Territory in like July, and it made the rounds through TikTok and Instagram pretty good. So I'm very young here, not necessarily young, but new to the big leagues. And man, so it says 7-0 there. This is the 4th game of a 4-game series against Miami in LA, where I think we just pounded them for 4 games, and they had to bring in their closer, who would be a teammate of mine years later. And he gives up a grand slam in a game he has no business being in. He just needs to get work in. He gives up a grand slam, and he hits the next guy, who is Brett Eibner. And who knows, we don't need to get into it, but he hits Brett Eibner right after giving up a grand slam. And then he punches me out. So I'm walking back into the dugout and just like getting ready to go pitch, not really thinking about it. And it's, brought down to my attention that we need to retaliate. So it's like, all right, well, who's up first? It's Stanton. Oh, great. Okay. So here we go. And the video is pretty funny. If I could do it again, I'd maybe try and look a little tougher, but I'm not disappointed in how I reacted, but I could have been a little better. But as you can see, Barnes comes not even like up to his shoulders. He's about to come out and help me out here. And Stanton is yelling something to the effect of, "You don't want to mess with me," with maybe a few cuss words mixed in. And I'm kind of saying, yeah, I agree, man. Go to face. And he's, he makes it like halfway to me before Kershaw and Utley are out there. And then Bob Guerin and Mattingly get into it. And it's a whole thing. It's actually a pretty good video, and funny that I'm kind of in the center of it. But yeah, that's a young pitcher getting told to have his teams back there, and it just happened to be the biggest guy in the big leagues at the time.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. Have you faced John Carlos since then? I mean, probably.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. I think he had the second hardest home run of 2023 against me this year in Yankee Stadium. He went like over the batter's eye. So he's a tough matchup for me because he hits soft stuff really hard, and I throw a lot of soft stuff. So in the long run, he might have me, but I guess in this still picture, we're even for just a minute here.
There you go. Had to bring that up. So thank you for that story.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah,
love it.
All right, 2021 Uncut Diamonds. Let's go. 3 icons in this pack. So super eager to see who gets that.
So this one we're pulling from Full Flips, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any idea what these are selling for on the marketplace now? I had a couple of these and I opened them, and I don't believe I own any of them anymore.
These are $200 packs right now on the floor.
Cool.
And when they first sold back in 2021, they were $50 packs. So they've still held in appreciation.
Yeah, and
take that.
Some of the bigger sales, I mentioned that Francisco Alvarez, it was a legendary 1 of 1 that sold for $9K, and then CJ Abrams legendary sold for $7,700. So I mean, people want their prospects.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, so we got the 143 names from the first list, and then we've got 22 new names from the live list, which means if you're in here, you could have 2 shots at this if you signed up beforehand as well. All right, we'll go 3 times again. 1, 2, 3. Coach Conk, he's been around a while. Oh,
Just
only
3,
three.
Huh?
I
Yeah.
misspoke.
Yeah,
But the process still works, though. Coach Conk, Blake Kreck, Intolerant Banana Chewies.
I think that Blake Kreck was in the first one, if I remember right. I could be wrong.
That name rings a bell, too, yeah. All right, we got our 3. I don't think there's any chance for a 4th in this. This is a straight up 3 icon pack. No funny business. Coach Conk, Blake, Intolerant Banana. All right, a lot of upside here. We've opened a good number of these, lots of cores, but this is where the big stuff lives. Good luck. Tough.
It's cool to see though, just like how far Candy's come and just like
Yeah, right.
like how it's all presented and opened and stuff, you know. Like I remember when I first saw that, I thought it was unbelievable. And now you guys have like 10x how cool and showmanship of it, you know. So it's cool.
Totally.
It's like that retro baseball card, man.
Yeah, exactly.
It really is. It really has been an impressive progression by Candy, because I think that one of the toughest things that you're trying to replicate is the fun of opening a pack of cards. And obviously you don't have that tactile experience with digital, but you see these newer packs, the way that sequence plays out. And, you know, even the gems have gotten, you know, sharper and sharper. So shout out to Candy on that. We'll go right to left. We'll go 3, 2, 1. So first one going to Tolerant Banana. Hey, J-Rock.
It's
There we
on
go.
that poll. There you go.
Man,
Very
now you're
nice.
talking.
Number 38. It's a nice card. All right. Number 2 going to Blake. Bryson Stott.
All right.
360.
Nice.
Another nice
Man, those
pull.
are great. Yeah.
And the one going to Coach Conk, uncommon, Royce Lewis. There we go. We got some
Gosh.
names there.
Great pack, man. That's 3
Really nice
studs
pack.
right there.
Yeah.
Bryson Stott. I'll always remember him because I was pitching really well against the Phillies in Toronto. I think I'd gone 6 scoreless, and I roll out for the 7th, and I'm facing him to lead off the 7th. And he hadn't swung it like a first pitch curveball, maybe all season or so. It was like as open as it could be. And I flip in a first pitch curveball of the inning, and he hits it like 440 feet to right center in Toronto. I was like, God. So I'll always remember that, because I never in a million years thought he would even swing, much less do what he did. So those always stick out to you. He just hammered it.
He was among an impressive run for the Phillies this postseason. They fizzled out late, but man, were they a lot of fun to watch for a couple weeks there.
Yeah, he had that
sneaky.
massive grand slam in the postseason, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know where he finished, but he was hitting over 300 for a massive part of the year, if not finished it above 300.
I don't know.
Yeah,
good stuff. Good pack.
Yeah, that was an awesome pack.
Yeah, we got some real names there. That's nice.
What did Royce Lewis do? Did he hit like 6 grand slams in a month or something this year?
Something ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably had a spot in 3 straight play of the week packs this year. Just grand slam after grand slam after grand slam. But that's a guy who, like, a lot of hype coming up and just kind of got, you know, dealt with a lot of injuries early on, but it seems like he's starting to get his footing now. So hopefully he could keep that going into the new year.
I think it was 2 torn ACLs, right? Didn't he have one in the minors and then tore it again?
2. Yeah, it's at least 2. I think there's a chance it's 3, or maybe even a big 3rd injury in there somewhere.
Yeah,
that's a good way to monitor your season. How many play of the week packs did I make?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's
for sure.
Use that in arbitration, man.
Yeah, for sure. And bring it up in free agency and arbitration.
All right.
Cool.
Jump into another base 2.
Yep. So now we'll move on to the next 2 base 2 icons. Similar to last break, this will be a combination of the pre-entry sign-up form and the live sign-up form. So if you're watching, you have a chance of pulling some good icons. So let's dig into it, man.
Let me double check here. Looks like we got one more entry. So there we go. St. Leon's jumping in here. I'll add you to the list.
He or she's going to get in for sure. That's just the way it works.
Yeah.
No doubt.
got to manifest it.
Yeah.
All right. The original 143. And now we got 23 from the live. All right. 3 random. We'll actually pull 13 names this time. 1, 2, 3.
Are some of these just generated candy names?
Yeah, some people have just maintained the same ones.
I think I have too. I can never remember what it was. Nate, you might even remember what mine is. Mine's something funny. I think it's like peanut butter or something.
I don't remember what yours is off the top of my head, but yeah. I think I still have something random on mine as well.
Yeah,
it's fun. It's the candy brand at this point.
It's more creative than whatever I'd come up with. I promise you that.
I don't know. Chicken strip's a pretty good nickname.
Well, yeah, that's that one is stuck like glue. I'll be chicken strip when I'm a 70-year-old man still, I think.
All right, we got 13 spots here. 13
will number 10 on... there, Nate. Watch out for number 10.
That's the beauty of live streams, man. You can't control us. Let's go.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right. Number 1, Ohio Bear. Number 2, Worm. Number 3, Becoming Mint Chip Jelly. 4, G Beyond. 5, Cruiser. 6, Vinny Barbarino. 7, Vector. Longtime collector there in Vector. 8, Vinny Mac. 9, Sporter Sports. 10 going to BB69. 11 going to Diamond Hands. 12 to Neutral Blue Moon. And 13, if we hit a 13th, will go to Turbo King Disc Golf. There we go. We did it. We got through that together. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. All right, we got some top 3 getting some color there. We like that. Number 2 grabbing a epic. Oh, we got something big.
Let's go.
We got something big. All right.
Oh my gosh.
Woo. Who's got spot number 11?
That's awesome.
Going to Diamond Hands.
Wow. Literally
perfect.
Diamond
That's like
Hands,
the perfect name.
Yeah.
Man.
11 going to Diamond Hands. Congrats. All right. We'll obviously save
That's
that one for last.
Pack.
We'll do the course first. So Eric, this will be number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think you're with me at this point. Course first.
All right.
192, Tim Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
Number 69, Hunter Green. Number 188, Bobby Miller.
Yeah.
Ooh, perfect serial. 200 out of 200, Javi Baez.
Nice.
Going to spot number 7.
Nice
hit there. Fun card. Spot 8, number 169, JT Real Muto. And last core going to spot number 9, number 21, Kyle Tucker.
Another one of the most underappreciated players, I think. I feel like he's on the radar now just because of how much you see the Astros in the postseason and stuff. But man, he's been pretty solid for like 3 or 4 years in a row now. Yeah, I think he might have led the AL in RBIs, maybe the last 2 years. Like he's just doing it.
And then just sneakily swipes bags as well.
Yeah,
just does it all.
I think a Gold Glove. I think he won a Gold Glove.
All right, we'll do this uncommon here. Spot 10, number 91, Jose Altuve.
I like the green. The green's cool.
Yeah, I like the design on all these.
Yeah,
nice change up from anything we've seen so far. All right, spot number 1 rare, Carlos Correa, number 21.
Sweet.
Spot number 3 rare, number 49, Gleyber Torres. Damn, so we got 2 epics and a Lego in one pack. That's a
pack, man. That's a nice pack.
All right, spot number 2 going to Worm. Shout out Worm, big Talkin Candy guy. Been around for a while. Does a lot of breaks with us. Appreciate it.
Go Worm.
Hey, there we go. Giancarlo
There's your
Stanton.
man.
Yeah. Speak of the devil. Well
Nice
done.
single digit.
Yeah, that was good. No, that's not the homer off me. I thought for a second it might be the homer off me.
Nah, Candy couldn't do you dirty like that.
Nah, we can't do
Thank
that,
you.
Ross.
Thank you, back in Candy guys. Appreciate that.
All right, number 12 spot going to neutral Blue Moon Jelly. Hey,
Sweet.
Ron Acuna,
All right.
number 21.
Sweet.
NL MVP, man. Unanimous MVP.
40-70, right? 40-70?
Yep. First
Yeah.
ever.
Yep, 41 dingers, 73 steals right there on the card. Love the stats being on there too.
That is cool, yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Can we
Coming to
pull a
the first.
Stripling Lego on the Stripling live stream? Could we do that?
Anything's possible.
That would feel
man.
too that would feel too rigged. I don't think I think it's gonna be huge though. I think it's gonna be Judge. I think it's gonna be Judge or Ohtani or gosh, who else? I'll stick with one of those two. It's gonna be mega.
All right, here we go. This one's going to Diamond Hands. Good luck. Charlie Blackmon.
All right, Black man.
Been doing it a long time.
Yeah, man. I tell you what, when I was young and you would go to Coors Field and you would just feel horrible as you're driving into the park. Like, okay, I got to get Blackmon, LeMahieu, Story, Arenado, Murphy, Ian Desmond, David Dahl. You're like, what? If I give up less than 6 today, that's a win.
Especially if it's in Colorado.
That's what I mean, man. Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Ross, you ever think of growing out a beard like Blackman there?
I can't, man. I mean, this is like a week of work.
Okay.
That's the best I can do. Yeah, stripling men, we don't grow facial hair. And I don't know. It just isn't in our blood for whatever reason, which isn't bad. I only got to shave like once a week. I'll take that.
True.
I'll trade you my beard for your arm.
No deal. That's
fair. All right.
Hey, sweet pack, man. That was awesome.
That was a great pack.
Yeah.
Really nice pack.
Congrats to whoever got that one. A legendary one of one.
Diamond Hands.
And that nice epic Acuna as well.
Yeah.
It's a nice card. All right. Jump into another base 2.
Yep, base 2, and then we'll round it out with the highly, highly coveted 2021 All-Star packs.
I have a few of those cards. I still have. I mean, we can talk about it when we get there. But those, I'm still holding on to those. I love them.
Unopened or you've opened?
No, opened. Yeah, and a few.
Right.
I think a few I bought on the marketplace back in the day. So, yeah, I need to go in and see who I have. But I'm pretty sure I remember the 4 or 5 that I had.
Good stuff.
All right. So let me double check. Oh, we got some new lives. You guys are making my life more difficult, but we'll get you in here.
That's the beauty. If you're just joining, you could sign up for that form and get a chance for the Big Kahuna 2021 All-Star Icons pack that'll come up after this. But yeah, if you're just joining us, we're on with Nate from Talkin Candy, Candy Ambassador and San Francisco Giants pitcher Ross Stripling. We're breaking some base 2 icon packs on pack day, on drop day. So if you missed the stream, this will be recorded. Definitely check it out. And if you look in the chat, there will be that sign up form. Go ahead, drop in your info and enter yourself for a shot at the last pack break of the day.
We got the 5 new names in here added to the bottom. So we're up to like, I don't know, 170 or something like that. Ballpark. All right, 3 randoms.
That's a candy name for sure. Skilled chocolate covered strawberry gum.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Only the best.
Peanut butter pudding surprise. That might be me. I might be peanut butter pudding surprise. I don't know. I just said that, right? Didn't I say I have peanut butter in my name?
You're right in that ballpark. I think mine's like peanut butter bandicoot or something like that. All right.
Maybe you're peanut butter. Maybe that's what I've said.
Yeah. All right. 3 times, 13 names. 1, 2, and 3.
Tolerant banana back in there.
There you go.
Nice.
All right.
Another tough one in the one hole there. Not too bad, but
Spot one going to Malibu, 2 to chocolate, 3 to tolerant banana, 4 to slops McFlops. That's a favorite for me so far. 5 to diamond hands back in the mix.
Oh man.
6 going to
diamond
chocolate coated.
hands. Unbelievable.
7 to cruiser, 8 to Ohio, 9 to Matt, 10 to amazing banana candy, 11 to Astros candy, 12 to penguin, and 13 if we hit a 13th to pop one token.
Diamond hands, you need to go buy a lottery ticket.
Seriously.
It's your moment. Take advantage of it.
All right. We now know that any rarity can end up anywhere in these packs. So the coveted spot is anyone's guess. Here we go. All right. 3 rares up top. Just the one epic. And all right.
Insert.
We got ourselves an insert.
Dang, let's go.
Sweet.
We're getting some nice quality packs here. All right. We'll do cores first again. Spot number 2. Number 85, Michael Harris. He's done some awesome stuff with you guys. Some really good content you guys have put out.
Super, super cool guy. Collector himself. You know, he's a big guy. He loves collecting Jason Hayward. Growing up, that was his guy in Atlanta, and that's his guy now. So super cool to see Michael Harris come out.
He was red hot when we went to Atlanta in August, and I think he had a 5-for-5 game. I mean, we could not get him out. Red hot.
Yeah, he's real good. Real fun to watch.
In the 9 hole, a 5-for-5 game. That's like
That's wild.
cool. Thanks. That's a fun lineup. Yeah.
All right, spot number 5, Cor Rodon, number 31. Spot 6, 146, Tommy Edman. Spot 7, 133, Jonathan India. Spot 8, 66, Frankie Lindor. And spot number 9, Strasburg, number 94.
All right, cool.
All right, we'll do the uncommons. Spot 10, number 90, Altuve.
Probably our most seen guy so far. It's at least 3 that I remember.
Yep.
Yep.
And number 12, number 25, Brian Reynolds. You
No,
put a decent number of Brian Reynolds too.
Yeah.
All right. Spot number 1, rare Christian Yelich, number 12.
Nice.
Spot number 3, number 14, Kenley Jansen. Go Sox. Spot number 4, another Kevin Gausman.
Sweet. That one's cool. So the blue with the Blue Jays. That one's sweet. I like that one a lot.
Sweet.
I've definitely felt spoiled as a Red Sox fan. As a Red Sox fan with Candy products, like collecting the rares has been a really cool. The blue and red just looks really sharp together.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go insert to spot 13, which is pop 1 token. Jose Altuve, our second Jose Altuve insert. Going to pop 1. And spot 11, going to Astros Candy.
Synergy there. Sean Murphy.
Number 14, Sean Murphy Epic.
Cool.
There you go.
So are the Epics the only one with the numbers on the bottom?
Yeah, the jersey number.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, and then the legendaries also have it.
Nice. Yeah, I like that a lot. And the signature right there in the middle. That's cool. Yeah.
It's pretty crazy to see like these young Braves players knowing that they're locked up for such a long time and how dominant the team's going to be. Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Yep, they're gonna be really good for a long time. And you know, a lot of them are homegrown and stuff too. So it's you know, testament to their front office and scouting department and everybody for putting a team together that's going to be good for a decade. You know, it's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Scary team. All right.
Well, congrats to all the winners in that one, and we're down to our final pack and 5 minutes left to spare. MLB 2021 icons. I got a quick little cheat sheet here on what makes these so special. They are on the secondary marketplace right now. The last pack sales sold for $169. This pack pulled the legendary Ohtani 1/1 that sold for $100,000. Ohtani Epic went for $36,000. And then a Posey Legendary was clocked in at $27,000. So pretty wild to see those figures for this pack.
Yeah. I remember those sales.
And that was in the NFT like heyday. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
like, that was like perfect timing of all the NFT stuff. Yeah. So I let's see, from these packs, I still have a Gosman, a Garrett Cole, a Freddie Freeman core, and then I think I had the number 2 Real Muto, whatever blue is. So rare. Yeah, the number 2 Real Muto rare, which I think I maybe have listed and have had listed for a long time and can't quite get. I'm sure I'm way above the going rate, but that probably, really is probably one of my best cards, the number 2 rare Real Muto from these packs.
Nice.
It's a good one. I think my best card remaining from the 2021 stuff is an uncommon Acuna serial 42, which is always a fun serial to have.
Nice.
All right. Let's double check. Yeah, we got some more, so we'll set this up again. We got 5 more names.
It's really interesting to see how much work goes into these breaks. Like setting this whole thing up, like Nate could tell you, like we were picking his brain, like no one else would. It's just a lot of kudos goes out to the breakers that do this on a consistent basis.
Yeah, organization is key. So it's a lot of moving parts here. All right, here we go. Last one here. Only top 3 names will get an icon. So 3 times.
Good luck.
Good luck. 1, 2, 3. Vinny Barbarino.
Strawberry Lollipop. All right.
Spot 1, Vocal Strawberry Lollipop. Spot 2, Vinny Barbarino with his second grab of a spot, and spot 3 going to Stags. Good luck, everybody. Appreciate everybody joining us today. Also, we didn't have any striplings, so don't go anywhere because
we got
2 balls to give away. Here we go. All right, we hit a rare.
Nice.
1 in 10 chance there. It's a nice hit.
So
we'll go backwards again.
Strawberry Lollipop.
Yep. Vocal Strawberry Lollipop. So we'll go Stags, then Vinny, then Lollipop. Stags in the 3 spot, number 125, Chris Taylor core.
CT3.
Spot number 2, number 119, Brandon Woodruff. And going to Lollipop. Number 46,
cool.
Rare Carlos Correa.
As an Astro.
There was actually a wild, I think the number 1 core Carlos Correa sold for a ridiculous amount of money in those early days. It was like nobody knew what anything was valued at, and it was the number 1 serial. It got pulled early, and somebody made a nice sale on it. Just a little flashback memory there, but nice pack. Nice to hit a rare there.
Nice. Stripling, any
cool. I like those. I agree.
Any stories on Chris Taylor?
Well, man, I mean, we just traded for him. We traded at the time a really coveted prospect, a guy named Zach Lee, who was like a first rounder in 2010. They traded him straight up for Chris Taylor to the Mariners. And when CT came, he had like just switched his swing up. So he was in kind of a rough spot, and we were kind of like, okay, how's this going to go? And then he figured it out and just went ham. And we had him and Kike, who could just play anywhere, anytime. Like one might play shortstop for 5 innings and then they'll flip flop, and the other one will play shortstop for a couple innings. Another one goes center field, and then they were just so versatile and such assets to those Dodger teams that, you know, made a lot of deep runs in the playoffs that everyone would always think of, you know, Kershaw and Bellinger and Seager, et cetera. But the motor to those teams a lot of times were CT and Kike, and just what they could do for us versatility wise and defensively. So, you know, he made an all-star game in 2021. I mean, that's what these packs are. So rightfully so. So he's another underappreciated player for sure.
Very, very cool.
Good stuff.
Sweet. Well, hey guys, that does it for the break portion of today's stream. And like Nate said, we have 2 signed balls from Candy ambassador Ross Stripling himself. So we'll take it back to the random.org site and give away those 2 balls.
I've got no new live entries, so we've got an accurate list here. So
what if we do it random? What if we pick what if we just pick 2 numbers, you know, as opposed to the top 2? Let's do my 2 jersey numbers. Let's do 48 and 68. That's been my jersey numbers in the big leagues. Let's do that.
Love that.
There you go.
All right. How many times do you want me to randomize it?
Let's do it 48 times. No, I'm just kidding. Let's do 4 just for fun. I won't kill too much time. Let's do 4.
All right. Randomize it 4 times. Whoever lands on 48 and 68 will win the Ross Stripling signed baseballs. Here we go. 4 times. 2, 3. Last one, 4. Here we go. Number 48 going at almost hit Diamond Hands. Missed it by 1.
Almost.
Diamond Hands. Man.
S. Friedel. I'll throw this. There you go. Okay, he's
just
Eric's on it.
That's a popular number in
seems to be
screenshot names.
All right.
For whatever reason.
Here we go. Second ball going to T. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
Mine?
T-Kine.
Yeah, T-Kine. Cool. Hope you guys enjoy them. Yeah, congrats.
Congrats, guys. Those winners will contact you. We have your email and info, so we'll reach out for your shipping address and all that good stuff. But yeah, Ross, appreciate the time. Nate, a big thank you to you. All this, you know, it probably could have happened, but not as seamless with you on it. So big shout out to you. Base 2 icon packs are on sale. $10 standard packs. That's 3 icons. The $100 premium packs. That is what we broke today. That gives you a shot at chasing those one of one legendaries. So check them out, kenny.com. Ross, best of luck the rest of this offseason. We're excited to see you out there in 2024. How are you feeling heading into the new season?
I feel great, man. I wish the season was coming sooner. This is the first off season I've thrown year round. Usually I don't play catch till Thanksgiving, but I just kept going all the way through the start of the off season. And now I'm like full go and strong and like ready to rock, which is an interesting feeling, but it's fun to be able to work on stuff now as opposed to just kind of building strength in December, which I've done the past 10 years. This is the first one that I've actually been like strong and ready to pitch in December. So it's fun to be able to go like work on my arsenal and stuff, but I'm also like chomping at the bit to get in there. So it's been an interesting mix of feelings, but to answer your question, ready to rock, but also enjoying time with the family. So it's got its pros and cons, but yeah, thanks for this. Congrats on another good drop by Candy and Nate and Anthony. This was fun. Thanks for having me, guys.
Of course. We'll have to do this again soon. Nate, again, follow Nate on X at Talkin Candy. He's going to be coming out with some more breaks down the line. You'll see that promoted on our accounts too. And a big thank you again, man.
Absolutely. Yeah. If anybody's still itching for some more breaking, we're filling a couple more of these base 2 breaks in the Talkin Candy Discord right now. So one's full, 2 have a few spots left, but if you're still looking to get in on some action, come join us.
Awesome. Well, till next time, guys. Appreciate all the viewers. If you did win an icon, we'll reach out to you and make sure you get those prizes. And like I said, we'll see you guys next time.
See you guys.